Just curious for my own knowledge, how long have you been working with Emily?
I think it's been maybe 3 or 4 years. My daughter met her over in Tampa at a college event and was so impressed with her, gave me her phone number, and then I contacted her on her website and did a phone reading, and I just thought she was amazing, and that was that.
Wow, how about that? So it's been a while. So what were you experiencing in your life that led you to connect with Emily?
At first, I've just always been really curious and interested in the whole psychic phenomenon, and she clearly has the gift. I mean, without a doubt, she has the gift. So when I wanted better clarity or insight into something, I would give her a call. And then I went through a really difficult divorce, and I really relied on her guidance on timing and things I should do, and she was spot on that. And then she sent me an email. When was it? Last December, that she was given guidance to contact me and several others to do coaching, which I thought, well, that's interesting, because I'd done Tony Robbins coaching for years, and she said she'd been to Tony Robbins seminars and that was her inspiration, but it was different coaching. So I thought, well, okay, I'll take a leap of faith, and I did it, and it was quite amazing. And I did it, and then I took a little break, and then I'm doing monthly coaching now. So I've kind of done an interesting gamut of just readings and monthly coaching, or actually weekly coaching when she first contacted me, and now monthly. So.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about the coaching. It's just like
it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. And when she explained it, I just thought, I don't get it, but I'm going to take a leap of faith, and it was a good leap of faith.
Good. That's so good to hear.
Yeah.
So have you previously met with anyone, and you know you just talked about Tony Robbins, but have you met with anybody else that shares like Emily does intuitively or energy work?
Oh, yeah, I've talked to a lot of psychics in my life, some good, some not so good. She's the most gifted one I've ever encountered, so yeah. She's definitely amazing, as you know.
Yeah, that was technically the next question, is what makes you feel that Emily is different? Is there anything else specific that you would want to tell people that makes her different from the
I don't know, she's just so spot on. She's just so spot on in her guidance. I mean, it's just, there's nothing ever general. It's very, very specific, and it's almost always correct. There's always, of course, free will, which can, change an outcome.
Of course.
But she's just, yeah, as most people would know if they do this for any length of time. But it's just, she's amazingly specific and very gifted. I mean, I've never met anyone like her.
Me neither. So what are some of the things you have experienced since working with Emily?
Better intuition and better awareness of myself. I mean, she gives me, in the coaching, that's been very eye-opening. Weekly, when I was doing the weekly coaching, the weekly assignments, and just, I guess I would call it spiritual growth, connecting with my angels and being more aware of my own gifts and I guess my own abilities. And yeah, I think that's quite amazing. I mean, from when I started with her to now, it's been quite a transformation.
Yeah, that's super, especially with the long-term relationship. So you did mention that you did a retreat in Florida.
Yeah, that was in maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It was in Tampa. I don't remember where. Okay. And I have to say that was not my favorite event. And I'd have to say the reason it was not my favorite event, there was a lot of people, and there wasn't much one-on-one time with her. So she said she's really scaled those down, and there's a lot more one-on-one time, and it's smaller. So I think that's really good. That's a great lesson learned from her earlier events, because I think maybe I know she's probably trying to accommodate a whole bunch of people and do good for the masses, massive amount of people. But I think smaller groups and more one-on-one time is a really great idea. I'm gonna give it another go. I think in the spring when she has one with a smaller group, I think that'll be great.
Yeah, that's what she's saying with the two she's planning right now for Mount Shasta and Sedona. She wants to
Yeah.
keep it really intimate
Yeah,
and
so
really
she
like
mentioned
focus on like
Sedona, so
relationship building.
I'm interested in that with my daughter and myself. So if you could let me know when Sedona happens, I'm real interested in that.
Yes, I'm waiting for the details, and I know that Mount Shasta is pretty much all planned out, but then Sedona is coming a little bit later, and
Yeah.
we're getting the details on that. So going back to the retreat, just to hear a little more about it, what were some of the things that were part of the experience?
She had group gatherings and I guess workshops, and it's been a couple of years. I don't remember the specifics too much. A lot of workshops and a lot of group work. Yeah.
So we'll leave it at that. So that pretty much covers everything. And if there's anything specific that you want to say to Emily or her other clients, potential clients, this is an opportunity for you just to say any words that you have.
Well, if you're considering getting guidance, psychic guidance from angels, Emily is the person to do it. She's got an amazing gift of connecting with angels that will speak to you, and she's got a great loving, giving mannerism that just, it'll take you to a whole new level that you're not even aware of. I can't recommend her more highly. She's an amazing person. I've never met anyone like her.
Yes, all good things I'm hearing. And just I want to say that I'm always really happy to meet a client face to face. So I'm not just her assistant. I also give testament to her work. I've had a few sessions with her. So it's so good to hear that her clients are experiencing, what I know to be this great gift that she has. So thank you so much for your time. And it's been a pleasure meeting you and talking to you. All right. Take care.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.